surprised. I mean, it's only a couple of months. Almost gave it to him.
Okay, we're back in open session, dealing with the recorded contract. Mr. Scholl.
Mr. Chairman, I would move that we accept the tentative agreement as presented.
We already had a motion by Scholl.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, that was a point of order. I don't think we need a motion. That there is already a motion on the floor. We went into executive session during the discussion on the motion of accepting the contract. So I believe the motion currently on the floor by Mr. Scholl, seconded by Mr. Witness, to accept the tentative agreement reached with whoever the union is.
Okay.
I can't remember who they are.
Are there any questions?
Would you like a roll call vote?
Seeing none, we'll have a roll call vote.
Mr. Tripp?
Aye.
Mr. LeJess?
Aye.
Mr. Witten?
Aye.
Mrs. Bernard?
Aye.
Mr. Marcotte?
Aye.
Mr. James?
Aye.
Mr. Vickery?
No.
Ms. Schmidt?
Aye.
Mr. Nicholas?
Aye.
Mr. Roltall? Mr. Lear?
Aye.
Mr. Scholl?
Aye.
Mr. Hess?
Aye.
Mr. Bossert?
Aye.
Mrs. McBride?
Aye.
Mr. Yates?
No.
Mr. Inns?
No.
Mr. Willis?
Aye.
Mr. Wise?
You better get to go twice.
Mrs. Wilson?
No.
Mr. Sullivan?
Aye.
Mr. Cruz?
Aye.
Simple majority win.
Motion passes 17-4. Any old business? Mr. Witten?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would like to know what I'm supposed to do for what I said about Mrs. Schmidt about in conflict of interest.
See me after the meeting.
Oh, thank you.
Any other old business?
No more coffee for you.
Ms. Bernard?
He's getting that discount. Revoked.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This morning, Mr. Schneif spoke about the districting of the county board, and it's my understanding that there's a settlement out there. Settlement's been accepted. So what's going on? This thing's been dragging out forever. What's going on?
Is that pending litigation?
No, this is public knowledge that there is a pending status date and a pending hearing date. I want to say early August. It may be late this month. I think it's early August on the two matters involving Mr. Watson.
And what's the county's position? He brought up.
I don't know where. I read your email. I don't know where you got your information.
Well, that's why I asked to have it put on the agenda so I could get clarification on this. And it was not honored.
I suppose had I gotten it soon enough, I might have suggested it go on the agenda.
Well, it was sensitive enough.
And the status is the lawsuit continues. No settlement has yet been reached. Settlement discussions are ongoing. That's where we're at. If we think we've got a settlement and it's ready to be settled, certainly that will be brought before the board.
Because it was sent in enough time, my email was, was a determination made as to the constitutionality of the map?
Not by the court. Has the court made a determination?
Oh yeah, that's what
No.
I'm asking. Okay. Just one other thing I wanted to bring up, because I'm on the highway committee, and when Mrs. Schmidt first brought the proposal to us for the property swap, she has no, the city county for the highway department, she has no personal interest or profit motive in this proposal that she's made. I think it's a sound proposal. I think it's, and I think we need to look at long-term planning. So under new business, I would ask that be placed on the highway agenda.
Any other old business? Seeing done, any new business? Mr. Giggs first.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Issues and concerns, what come up at this point. And I'll briefly just touch on this one issue. Economic Alliance has a meeting set for the 10th. Tomorrow? Thursday. But the meeting time is 7:30, and it's at the public library. The library is not open at that hour, so will there be someone outside to ensure that people who might come?
When you go to the building, there have been large signs posted making people aware of the location of the meetings. There's a paper trail all the way up to the meeting room. And public is, unless it's executive session, public is invited. But public is encouraged.
Thank you, sir. But though the library does not have that type of public access, not at 7:30 in the morning, therein lies my concern. Will someone be there to ensure that anyone who might have an interest in going be able to get in without question at 7:30 in the morning in the public library?
Every time I've gone there, there's a sign at 7:30 and the door is unlocked.
Right. At the library?
Yes. This is in the conference room of the library, so
I
they
understand
can still
that.
get to the conference room. Yes, it is open. And as far as we know, yes, it will be open tomorrow, or Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
Next concern. In February, there were some women who came before this body and they spoke about a child advocacy center. And without showing or without giving us articles of incorporation or anything to show that they were a viable organization, this body approved and agreed at the next meeting to provide them to generate through public funds, fees and misdemeanor and traffic violation fines and fees, $55,000. And I understand now that that organization or that contract, or I don't want to call it a contract, but that agreement is now null and void. Are we still collecting money, the additional $20 per misdemeanor and traffic violation to distribute to this child advocacy center?
As far as I know, the circuit clerk has continued to do her job, yes.
It's continuing, and it is legal to do so.
There was a law passed that made it possible to do so. That's why we started doing it.
At a finance committee meeting a couple weeks ago, I was told that that was not the case, and that we were not contributing to this advocacy center. So my question now is, what is going on? Are we not redirecting funds, an additional $20 for this child advocacy center? And where does this question about the legality of that transaction come into play?
Now, but Mr. Legess, you seem to...
I thought I recall that they made a presentation before, it wasn't before the Finance Committee, and then wasn't it researched and found that we could not arbitrarily make donations to them out of our general fund. Now, what you're talking about, Nikki, they've gone another way now, and they apparently talked to legislatures and had them pass a law that fines can be taken up to do that, but we can't do it from our general fund.
Correct.
Okay, so the money is being taken out. Therein lies my question.
From the fines,
It's
so
just
from the
that from the
fines.
general fund, we can't do it.
Did we authorize the fines to be collected? Yes.
Well, the state office, well, we authorized, but the state passed the law.
State passed law, we authorized it to allow.
On the budget, there's a funds that's by the state.
But not to our general.
Right. And that was part of legislation that was passed in a previous legislature. Okay. Any other new business? Mr. Whitney?
Thank you. Number 13.
Sorry.
Number 10 was a funk on it. We need a new mic. It does not work.
Maybe a reason for that.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Hickory?
Just a point of information, thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Alliance meetings are also videotaped.
Correct. Any other new business? Ms. Bernard?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the August Highway Committee meeting, because I know it's too late for the July, I'd like to have an agenda item on there for strategic planning. And I think we need to look at any other departments. We need to start having strategic planning for all the departments. Back in April, I asked for that for animal control. And I'm going to see what the status is on that. But I really think we need to look at all these departments, Energy prices are going through the roof. We need to start looking at some measures we could take to save money. Will counties going to 4-day work weeks? We need to look at maybe how we use our vehicles. We need to start looking at what options are out there, but I think we really need to start taking a long, hard look at some strategic planning for all these departments as far as, to help us control our expenditures and provide more, better services, what we have.
Okay. Any other new business? Seeing none, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn by Mr. Rolfo, seconded by Mr. James. All those in favor, say aye. Aye.